really hope you're having a beautiful start to your week. And today's video, I'm literally going to talk to you guys for just a few minutes. This is not going to be like a really long video. I just kind of want to give you a little bit of a life update. My schedule has definitely changed and there's reasons behind that. So I kind of wanted to talk to you guys for a minute. So in today's video, we're not doing an unboxing. We are not talking about makeup. We're not reviewing or anything like that. We're actually going to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Oh my God, where do I start? Let's start with the hair. I did the big chop. I've been going back and forth. Do I do it? Do I not do it? And then I was like, you know what, girl? Do it. The last time my hair was this short, Ty was 4, like 3.5, 4. And I remember because it was that short and we were going on a cruise. I'm not letting go of my hair journey. However, if I can control the healthiness from here to here and live with it and love it, then great. All the products I'm using are helping. However, from here down, it's just the hair wasn't loving me, and that's okay. I feel like the short hair works. I'm not mad at it. And so the reason why I decided to just chop it off and hit the reset button in general is because, oh my God, this is weird to say. It's because I got a job, a traditional job, and I'm so excited about it. And I know people are gonna be like, wait, what? You're a full-time YouTuber. What do you mean? So let me just explain. And this is where the heart-to-heart, this is why we can't talk about makeup. Because if I'm filling in the brows or I'm blending the eyeshadow, I never get to the full story. And you guys are my friends. You have been rocking with me for years. And so it's time. And I haven't been like actually working at the job long. It's only been like 2 weeks, but I didn't want to share with you guys until I knew whether or not I was gonna stay. I'm being real honest. I wanted to be 100% sure that this was for me, what I wanted, and that I would stay. Back to when I ended up resigning from my previous job 6 years ago and deciding to do YouTube full-time. It was the best decision. I did resign from a very, very toxic atmosphere. Like the culture was just not what it needed to be for me and my sanity. I've talked about this stuff before, so I'm not gonna get into it. But like, if you remember when I resigned in 2019, then you already know, girl. I started doing YouTube full-time and everything was peachy. And I remember like COVID and all of that happened, and then Juan's cancer. Part of what I wanted was to have another kid, but also I didn't want to have another kid and have someone else raising my child. I wanted to do it. Part of our conversation, my husband and myself, by the way, if you're new here, my husband's name is Juan. We like to plan for life and future as much as we can. What we agreed on was it makes sense to try, have a baby, raise that baby, and when that baby is getting ready to go to school, that they're like pretty independent, that they don't really need you like that, you know, no more diaper changing and the baby feedings, and when they don't need you like that and you feel ready is key, right? You can get back into the workforce. Doing YouTube full-time for the end of time till like I'm 99 was never my plan. So all of that happened, and Cam's 4.5, which is crazy. She'll be 5 in May and she will start school in August of next year. You know, I feel like I'm there, and there's so many reasons or so many things that have pushed me to want to feel like I'm there. YouTube is not what it used to be. I love the platform. I love what I do. I love talking to you guys. I love sharing products, saving you money, telling you about deals. I love all those things. I still love everything that I do. So when you watch my videos for the past 6 years and then some, I still feel the same throughout all these years. This year, I would seem a little off here and there, not all the time, but here and there. Honestly, it's because YouTube has made so many changes. It's become a numbers game for me. It's just not healthy for my mental health. If you don't have a YouTube channel, if you don't post videos, maybe this wouldn't make sense to you. So I'll shed a little bit of light for you. YouTube and their algorithm, every time they did an update, it was almost like wherever your spot was on that algorithm, it'll boot you out. And then you have to work twice as hard to get back on. Because if the algorithm is not picking you up, it will not push or recommend your content, and so people won't see it. This year we went back to the whole getting comments of people saying, I didn't even know you were still posting because YouTube is not showing me your stuff. Wow, I used to watch you a year or 2 ago, but YouTube's not sending me notifications. I completely forgot your channel existed. And believe it or not, it does affect my channel. I'm putting hours of work and energy into creating content. Yes, it's like 15-20 minutes and it's fun and upbeat, but there's a lot of work and planning that goes behind it. And then after you create the content, now you have to put it together, and then you have to share it. You have to do the tags, and you have to tag brands, and there's a lot that goes on that people don't see within those 20 minutes. It's unfortunate that YouTube is no longer celebrating creators that are consistent, pushing those channels. Now they started doing the hypes, which, by the way, if you have hypes and you want to share them, like, send them my way. Yes, send me the hypes. But it's like a leaderboard thing. The more hypes you get, the higher on the leaderboard you will be. It's telling YouTube, hey, go recommend this channel and this person because their content is great. So it's almost like a contest, you know, like we're like Mario Kart and we're just racing. I don't want YouTube to recommend me because people are giving me hypes. Just hear me out. Still give me your hypes, okay? But like, I don't want YouTube to recommend me based on, well, they got this amount of hypes. I want them to recommend because of the quality, because of the personality, because people are enjoying the content. Life is not fair and that's okay, right? And I'm not like gonna be like a negative Nancy and just be like, well, you know, YouTube sucks. It doesn't. It's just not what it used to be. And because it's not what it used to be, it's become a numbers game for me. I'm focusing on the amount of views. Are they behind? Are ads playing? It's crazy when every time they do an update to the system, views are stifled. And it's not just me. Huge mega influencers, gamers and beauty and tech. I've been for the last few months looking at my numbers, looking at my algorithm, looking at my performance, but I'm also looking at theirs. There were people who would post and would get 1 million views in 24 hours or less. And these people have had videos up for a week and have only gotten 600,000 views. Now, don't get me wrong. I'll take those 600,000 views in a heartbeat. There are so many creators who have been open and have posted. I've watched their videos and they've decided that just for peace of mind, they can not have to worry about views and numbers anymore, because without views and without numbers, you're not making an income. And I decided I'm going to do the same. I want to come on here and continue to share all the things that I'm sharing because it's fun and I want to help save you money. I've always been 100 with you guys. I'm not going to push product that I don't care for. I'm not going to accept sponsorships that I'm not interested in or on a product that I don't believe in, which is why you haven't seen sponsorships. Brands are reaching out. I'm just not taking them. I was losing sleep. For someone who's already posting 5 days a week, how much harder do I have to work? Think about it, right? So if I feel like I want to break the algorithm so it stops booting me and continues to push or goes back to pushing my content and acknowledge my work ethic, then that means I have to go back to posting 7 days a week. I'm a mom. I want to enjoy my kids. I want to enjoy my husband. Either post more so that YouTube says, hey, you know what? She wants to be seen, or figure out an alternative. And I figured out my alternative, and girl, I'm so happy about it. So number one is my mental health. If I wanted to take a day off or I wanted to take vacation, take a long weekend, I would have to work twice as hard 3 to 4 days before in order to be able and pre-film and do all the things that I would normally do in one given day, just so that I could take 2 days off, 3 days off. For my cruises, I start filming 2 to 3 weeks before, because I want to be able to go on a cruise. I want to go on vacation and know that the content is still going out, and still I'll get off. Like, they'll boot me off of the algorithm. And I'm kind of over it. Being self-employed and running your own business, your own brand is amazing. And I'm not going to stop doing it. So FYI, we're not stopping it. I'm just taking a step back and I'm so happy about it. I'm still here for you guys. You guys are my family. I've made friends from all around the world. So your girl's not going anywhere. And I've networked with some of the best brands. And I know there's more to come. So it's not like I'm going anywhere. But I will be posting less than 5 times a week. I'm posting as much as I can. If I film and post 2, then I did 2. If I did 3, then I'm doing 3, you know? So it's not like I'm gonna disappear. But when you're self-employed, girl, you don't get vacation and sick days. You don't get the holidays off, because if you take it off and you choose not to work, then you're running the risk of the algorithm booting you off. And that sucks. So after doing this for so many years, I miss sick days. And so I got a job. I'll give you a little bit of information because technically I'm not supposed to share too much on socials, just for everyone's safety. But what I can share is I started 2 weeks ago. Although it's not within the same realm that I was doing before. I was doing social work for a nonprofit organization in the state of New Jersey. I was also running programs, so I was doing a lot of administrative work. Here, I'm doing a lot of administrative work. However, I'm working within the school system. And so when I told you guys I've been in meetings, I look a mess, I'm sorry, or I just got home, girl, it was a process. It was such a process, and I'm enjoying it, which is crazy. I'm enjoying the culture. I'm enjoying the people around me, the big ones and the little ones. And it's been a thing, and I'm really, really excited. And girl, I get vacation days. I get sick days. I'm gonna get so much time off. It's crazy. So I wanna like express to you guys, I'm gonna be here. I'm not going anywhere. And this job is perfection because I get to do both. I don't have to stop anything. Little less on social media, but I still get to do both. And I get to like spend time with my family, take the weekends off, go on vacation, still post on social media. So yeah. Now I'm trying to figure out a routine. I'm not even gonna say schedule, I'm gonna say a routine. Like I said, you'll see 2 to 3 videos every single week. So look for my face, make sure you hit that notification bell and you select all notifications so that YouTube lets you know every single time I post something new. I also I'm thinking I might open up a Discord and then we can chitty chatty through Discord. So I'm thinking of all the other things that we can do. So that is my reason number 2. I miss vacation days. I miss sick days. I've been sleeping, girl. Like once I got a job and it's almost like I'm weaning myself off from the algorithm in such a beautiful way. It's no longer a numbers game for me. I'm literally posting because I want to, and I want to chat with my friends, and I want to show you like the newness, and it's fun. I wanted to go back to the OG way where the numbers didn't matter and it was just like my friends and myself, and I feel like we're there, and I'm so excited. Like I promise you, like I feel so good. I feel fresh. I feel rested. It's crazy what a complete shift can do for you, and I'm super excited. And I'm sorry I kept it from you guys, but I promised you. I said, you know what? I've been self-employed for 6 years. I don't know if this is gonna work for me. These people may not like me, you know what I mean? Or I might not like the culture, the situation, the atmosphere. So I'm gonna give myself some time because I don't want to come on here and announce it for no reason. But girl, I'm announcing it, which means I'm staying. Yeah, so that's really what's been happening. I actually just pre-filmed the ice cream beauty box, so you'll see that like in a day or two. So I already have another video that will go up this week before Halloween. No te preocupes, before Halloween. You know what? Since I'm getting ready to conclude this video, let's go ahead and announce the giveaway. Why? Because I love you guys, and this is like a one-on-one. So let's announce the giveaway. I'm gonna have 2 winners, 2 regular subscribers who will win, and then I'm gonna have 2 G Squad members. If you don't know what a G Squad member is, that's just a channel member. I have a join button below. So those of you who have clicked on it and are channel members will be eligible to win the channel member giveaway. On the flip side, if you are a channel member, you qualify for one of the 2 prizes for channel members, but you also qualify for the subscriber giveaway only because technically you were a subscriber before you joined channel membership. So as a channel member, you have 4 chances to win. But if you win one, you can't win the other, okay? I'm just putting it out there so that we're all on the same page. If a channel member wins the subscriber one, then you will not qualify for the channel member one, and then the vice versa, okay? So we're gonna have a total of 4 winners. As always, I am gonna have a form in the description box. I'm gonna give it about a week, and then after the week, I'll close it. We'll make a randomizer, like I'll get the randomizer to select my 4 winners, and then we will send out the prizes. I used to announce who the winners were. You know, I don't know that if that's necessary. Let me know in the comments whether or not you want me to continue to announce who the winners are. It's really up to you guys, or I can just ship it out and then it's like surprise early November. So just let me know what you guys think on that. What are the rules? You have to be 18 and over, US and Canada, to make sure you are subscribed to the channel, because yes, when your name pops up, I will see whether or not you are subscribed and whether or not you are a channel member. So depending on which one you win, I'll know if you are a channel member or not. And leave me a comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are on this video. Like, I was nervous, but I wasn't nervous. I was nervous excited. If you're wondering what's gonna be in the giveaway bundles, listen, the 4 winners are gonna get some fantabulous stuff, okay? I have a huge box filled with a ton of makeup and a ton of skincare, like stuff that you guys have seen here and I've gotten doubles of, or stuff that I've gotten in PR and I never got to unbox. That kind of stuff, that's all in a big old box, and I'm going to share it with you guys. So make sure you check the description box for all the giveaway details. Don't forget to sign up for the giveaway, because if you don't submit a form, you don't qualify. And make sure you give me the right address. I've had people not put the proper address in there, so then it's like it gets shipped back to me. I can't reach out to the person, and so I have to select somebody else. And that's it. Let me know, what do you guys think, just as a whole? I really appreciate you guys, for the love, for the support. for watching all this time. I hope you choose to stick with me and continue to watch and enjoy my content. Listen, if you're still here, that means you made it all the way through. You got the message. And that means you're showing me love, so I really, really appreciate you. You don't have to go anywhere. I've posted so many freaking videos in all this time here on YouTube. I'm sure there may be one that you haven't seen before, but either way, YouTube is gonna go ahead and recommend 2 videos here on screen they think you're really gonna enjoy. So I hope you consider checking it out, and I will see you guys on the next one.